Hi everyone, this is Lynn and you're watching Crazy Crafting. It's time for another video tutorial, and today's project is another kind of graduation card. Now, this is cased from Stamp and Scrap with Frenchie. France is an amazing woman, and I just love her tutorial. So I'm going to show you one other way to make a graduation money holder, and this will be just using the owl two-step owl punch. So here we go. Okay, we're going to start with a piece of real red and some basic gray, because this owl money holder for graduation is these are the colors of our high school here in Oak Ridge, Tennessee. So now the back piece you want to be 3 3/8 by 6 5/8, and then for the inside, the top actually, you want it to be 3 inches by 6 1/4. And with this, the actual piece that we're going to fold is going to be 8 1/2 by 6 1/2. So now you've already got it 8 1/2. So then we're going to go to 6 1/2, and we're going to cut that. Okay, now we're going to turn it, and we're going to score it at 3 1/4. And then we're going to score it at 6 1/2. Okay, now let's fold this real good. Here's our bone folder. Okay, this part here, this little part's actually the inside of it. Now, I'm going to take 1-inch punch, okay? And we're going to try to center it. And punch it right there. Okay, we're going to put 2 brads, one on either side of here. But before I forget, that one piece of gray that I told you that was for the back, I'm sorry, I'm doing it in black. Okay, so it's going to sit like this, and then like this. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to punch holes and make it kind of really close to the edge so that your money can actually fit in. There we go. That's one. And we'll do the other side. You'll need a total of 3 brads altogether, because you'll need one more for the outside. Okay, and then just turn them over. Now, I usually use my little punch to get in there, plus to turn those, because we want this to open up and go up and down like that. Okay, and put that in there. Okay, now we've got the pocket here. We don't need that right now. So what we can do is take that black piece, and we're going to put it on the back, and that will cover these. And this can be put on with snail. There we go. And then for the basic gray, we want to stick this on the front piece, like this. Okay. Now, you don't have to put this on first. You can wait and do You can stamp it before or after, but since this is a very flat piece, I'm going to take this little congrats, and this is from the Silhouette Cinemists, and this is a hostess gift for the new Summer Mini. Okay, and we're going to use the real red, and you can do this any way you want. Congrats, congrats, and voila. Okay, now that's what you're going to do for the decoration. Next, we're going to cut out an owl, and we're going to use this wonderful two-step owl punch. Okay, so what you need is one black piece, and you want to get these two eyes and this in the black. Okay, so you don't have to punch everything out. Okay, there's that, those two. This little breastplate or dress or whatever you want to call it. Okay, we need one of the piece of Whisper White. You want to do the two big eyeballs down here. There you go. Okay, now we don't need those little baby eyeballs. Next, what we need out of the red is going to be just a little, like 3/4 inch square. Okay, so I'm just going to go up to the top here. Whoops. There we go. Okay, this is going to be for his little hat. And then we need just another little piece of black for his tassel. Oh, about 1 inch and maybe 1/4 inch wide. And then just go almost all the way to the top, leave a little bit, and just cut little, you see that little dooflotches? Okay, this is what we're going to use that last brad for, is for the hat there. Okay, so then we're going to take our beautiful little, let's put this on something light. Okay, our little owl. We're going to take some snail and put this little breast plate on the owl. Then we're going to take some mono adhesive. There we go. And put just a dab. Okay. Pick up the eyeball and place it down. Pick it up and place it down. And then put another little dot of mono adhesive, because we're going to do the same thing with the little black circles. Okay. Now we've got that. Now, I am going to hold this down a little bit because it's got to dry, but I wanted to put some white gel pen. Okay, and there is our adorable little owl. Now, here's going to be our hat. We're going to need this board again, and I'm going to kind of center that where we want it. Oops, it disappeared. Okay. And figures you can't see it that way. Let's do it this way. Okay. And we're going to stick a hole right there and down through there. Okay. Now, here's the card. And what we're going to do is take some dimensionals and put our wonderful little owl. Oh, but first, just before we put the owl down, I need a little branch. So I'm going to use the two-step bird and just make that little branch. And I'm going to make it out of the red. There we go. And put just a little snail on it. And we're going to put this like that. Now we're going to take our little owl and we're going to sit our little owl on that branch. So far so good. Isn't that cute? Okay, then we're going to take one more and use it for his little graduation cap. Okay, and you can turn this to wherever you like those to be, but I just kind of stick that up between his eyes, a point, and then you can pull this around to wherever your heart desires. Okay, that's that part. Now, all we've got left is our sentiment. So, we're going to take a piece of white, Whisper White, our real red once again, and then we're going to use this Way to Go, Congrats, Well Done, and this stamp is from the new mini summer catalog, and it's called Happy Greetings, and I'll show it to you. It's got hello, 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 which is cute. Guess who loves you? The one we're using, thanks for being a friend. You always do the nicest things, and happiness always. So there's quite a variety of happy greetings there. Okay, so we're just going to take this. And now we're going to use the decorative label punch. Okay, turn it upside down, put this in here where we can see it, and punch. Okay, now to get a border around it, I'm going to punch 2 more of these in the real red. Okay, now one of them you're going to cut completely in half like that. Okay, and the other one you're going to cut like this. So one's going to go horizontal, one's going to go vertical. Then with the 2 that are cut like this, you've got a little point here, so you just want to snip that point off. Just like that. Okay? Now, if you want, I would say, you could sponge this with gray, but I'm not going to. I think I like it just the way it is. So, we're going to use some more snail. And just put snail on the back quite a bit, because what you're going to do now is you're going to take one of the long pieces and you're going to stick this up there like this. Okay? Do the same with the bottom. Okay, now see, that's what it looks like on the back, and the reason you need 2 of them is so that you can go now to this side and get that lined up. Need a little bit more snail. Okay. Okay. Get this one lined up. And then this one. Okay, so now you've got a really nice tag. And once again, we're going to take some dimensionals. And we're going to put dimensionals on this. And it's going to go right here. Okay? So now there's your card. Okay, we've got one more little thing that I almost forgot. But it's just as important as everything else. You want to take a little 1-inch square of just plain old copy paper, okay, like this. And then you can use some of your baker's twine. I'm just going to take a little skewer here, and I'm going to roll this, okay. There we go. And then I'm going to wrap the baker's twine around it and tie a knot. You can tie a bow if you want, but I'm just going to tie a knot for now. Okay, and then we'll just cut that like that. Pull it off the skewer, and voila, we have a little baby diploma. Just take one of the mini dots and give our Al his diploma because he earned it. And now this is completely done. Outside. Inside you don't do much. We're going to take I think I'm just going to see if I can write this nicely. And I'm going to put congratulations. There we go. And then you take some money and you stick it in there. And there you go. You've got the perfect little graduating owl money holder. So I hope you enjoyed this. I love this. I think anybody would be happy to get this wonderful card with money in it. So you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon with a new video. Bye.